Welcome back. Did everybody have a chance to buy our Poor Pelly merch? Perfect. I guess it's me. Broken on the outskirts like an old bus, rusted engine that was pushed too much. You were pushed too much, but not enough. Your heart was tangled in a web of lies. Smile that you despise. It's a picture of you when you were you. California sun this time of year, been sitting in the silence waiting to hear your keys dangle around the keyhole, my dear. If you come home, I know what I'll do. Lay out 2 shots, one for me, one for you. Bourbon and a 22. Bare knuckle boxing, breaking jaws, fighting for love. It was the wrong cause, it was a lost cause, 'cause you lost your way. The atmosphere in here is thick. It'll get in your lungs, it'll choke you quick, it'll kill you with a smile on your face. California sun this time of year, been sitting in the silence waiting to hear the keys dangle around the keyhole, my dear. If you come home, I know what I'll do. Lay out 2 shots, one for me, one for you. Bourbon and a 20. Your lips are curves, your lips are curves. Gonna reach the bottom of this barrel before I reach the bottom of this glass. California sun this time of year, I've been sitting in the silence waiting to hear the keys dangle around the keyhole, my dear. If you come home, I know what I'll do. Lay out 2 shots, one for me, one for you. Bourbon and a 22. I have a heavy heart and a smile too late. Have a heavy heart and I smile too. Thank you.
Yeah.
Not again. And Jacob was like, one of these like real fast. Okay, let's try this. Like I said, it's been a while. This is another song that was written for a nobody. Like a no one in my life. It's called
No one.
This song has the stupidest title. Like, I've got a lot of stupid titles, but this one takes the cake for sure. It's called I Like the Way You're Sitting. Like, when you read it, when you hear it in the
I
lyrics,
totally changed the way I was sitting.
you're like, yeah.
I almost stood up.
song is about like the sweet beginning parts when you have romantic feelings for someone. And you're like, shh, don't talk. In the darkness of a room, visions of you. Everything we could be, everything you've been. But I don't wanna know too much, 'cause I like the way you're sitting in my mind. In my mind. In my mind. In the darkness, a crystal ball, I can read it all. Soon you lay beside me, and then you'll touch my skin. But I won't let it go too far, 'cause I like the way you're sitting in my mind. In my mind. In my Fake it all, don't you fall in love again with the man who hung the rain. Let the innocence remain. Let the innocence remain. Innocence Let the innocence remain. I like the way you're sitting in my mind. In my mind. In my In the darkness of a room, visions of you. Thank you.
It's not easy to. Yeah, right?
Thanks, Dougie.
Fucking right. I don't like this lineup. I gotta follow Patrick and then Trish. Fuck me.
Me too. I was saying to Pal on the break, I was like, I forgot how great of a singer you are. Like, truly. Like, wow. It's so nice. Thank you, Jacob, for doing sound and for booking us. It sounds so good.
Yeah, actually, how about a round of applause for the Biltmore Theater?
Woo!
This place. This is definitely our first show. I think probably most people here's first show, and this place looks gorgeous. This is awesome.
Wait,
and thank you for putting us on.
Whose place is this?
I don't know.
Cool.
It's called the Biltmore, though.
Mr. Biltmore, 3 cheers.
Mr. Biltmore.
Hip hip hooray!
So this is another new one, and I'm gonna blow it, but I'm gonna try it.
Yes.
This is it's a bit weird. So, you know, I know everyone here knows me as Pelly. Some people know me as Kevin. If people who call me Kevin, I've known for a long time. But Pelly and Kevin don't always get along. Very often they don't. And Kevin has gotten Pelly into a lot of bad situations, mostly with work. Anyways, this is a...
I'm just going to start calling you Kelly.
Don't you dare. So this is a song Pelly wrote for Kevin. I don't have a title for it.
Kelly.
Well, I know it is that too. See the difference between me and you. Be both lost and found till your mama come around and she tells who's who. And it's after you, but then I want that too. Be both lost and found till your mama come around. She tells who's who now. Now we'll not bleed for you. In all the shit you put us through, now we'll not pray for you. And I'm gonna get you, Kevin. Well, I know I've been here before. One broken promise leads more and more. Now we'll not pray for you. All the shit you put us through. Now we'll not bleed for you. I'm gonna get you, Kevin. I'm gonna lose our minds. 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 Our minds. No, and is it too? See the difference between me and you. People lost and found till your mama come around and she tells who's who.
Heck yeah.
Thanks.
I felt that, dude. Wow.
This
This is awkward. I've never played anything that upbeat before. I love that though.
I loved it too. Wow, beautiful kid.
Made me want to drive real fast.
I've seen your car. It's not going to happen.
Yeah, didn't you buy like a grocery wagon recently?
It's the grocery getter.
Sorry. I'm like, oh cool, you got a golf. He's like, a golf wagon. I was like, oh.
The funny thing is, all the guys I work with call it the grocery getter. But then they ask me for a ride to work because it's too expensive to fuel up their pickup trucks. And I look at them and go, so what do you use your pickup truck for? And they're like, oh, just groceries. I'm going to try a song I haven't played in a very long time. Last time I played this, it was a long time ago. And I remember this older gentleman, he came up to me and said, I really love your music. I really love your songs, even though they don't make any sense.
Travel wherever my fortune takes me. Hop on the bus to the inner city. Float off the steps like a train wreck. Zip up my coat so I don't catch my death. Step into the prestigious Diana's diner for a coffee and a tuna melt. Try and catch my breath. But shit, man, you look like the Walking Dead. All my life I was told to try blind where the dead dogs lie. Me, I'm not that kind of guy. Never bite the apple of my eye. Got the wind at my back. My hair is in my face. Sometimes I feel it's best I can't see this place. They'll smell the fear on you like a cheap perfume. Their distant words will tear you apart every time you enter the room. All my life I was told to try walk where the angels fly. Me, I'd sooner lay down and die than bite the apples of my eye. There's a neon sign upon the wall, says please come on in. So I act as if I've got nothing to lose, but I've found too many memories of you. Medical science, there's nothing it can't do. Say it make me fall out of love with you. They can give me prescription pills for this. You can look me in the eyes and heal me with a kiss. All my life I was told to try, laugh where the children cry. Me, I'll lose more sleep tonight over the apple of my eye. I'll kneel at your favorite part of my bed, reciting the rosary. I'm not even sure of what it means. Was told it would save me. But if I had faith, then I believe in you. We'd repair each other in this damaged silence. I'm filling the empty spaces of my room with provocative visions of me and you. All my life I was told to try, sleep where the dead dogs lie. Me, I'm not that kind of guy. Never bite the apple of my eye. Focus on the winter breeze as it mingles with the naked trees. Battles with the last of the battered leaves as they hold on to their goddamn lives. Inspires me to fight the fight and bite the apple of my eye. So remove the bandages, help me see all happy endings, all happy endings, all happy endings begin with you and me.
Thank you.
So nice. Beautiful, Patrick. Let's see what we got. This is a song called All We Can and Do. I wrote this after my ex and I split, and I was really messed up. Pretty sad. I don't feel that way anymore. I remember sitting with Carrie, actually, or maybe it was the three of us, actually. Lori, Carrie, and me, in my mind, at that little, I want to call it Panda or something in Tamarindo. Okay,
It's pronounced pandemic.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, before the pandy. But we were sitting there and we were talking about the way I felt, and I was, curing my heartache with trips to Costa Rica to visit my rich friends. And I said, I was like, I'm never gonna get over this. Like, I'll always, the thought of this is, and Carrie was like, don't say that. And I truly remember feeling like, you don't know. And she was right. So here we go. I'm gonna invite Pelly to play harp and F on this one for the solo section if you want, bud. Okay, so we're gonna get sad and then I'll get happy again, I promise. More volume, less gain means less overdrive, right?
Yeah. Okay. Sounds pretty badass.
moving through time and space. I sleep and then I awake, go to work and come home again. Life is quieter since you're gone. It's tidier in my home, and I have plenty of time to think about the pain of watching you walk away and not having much to say as I cried in desperation. But I'm beginning to not ask why, beginning to let things lie. The past is past, the future new, and all we can undo. All we can undo. Now I'm living out on my own. I'm happy in my own home, and you decide it's time to talk. You talk, but you don't say much at all. You're just checking to see if I've fallen a little too far from view. You say you miss me, you wanna kiss me, but do you even know what you put me through the last 6 months? 6 months we can't undo. All we can undo. My side, 'cause I seem to realize some questions to ask, some answers to, and all we can undo. Nice, dude. Beautiful. That's Pelly, everybody, on the harmonica. Woo!
What a song. Holy shit.
I'm gonna cry. Beautiful. Thank you so much, Pel.
You know, I was telling these guys before the show. So Jacob messaged me, it was only a few weeks ago, maybe 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, I don't remember. But he messaged me and he said, you think about this show, first, you know, live audience and stuff. And he said, I got this idea for the show, who would you like to play with? And I said, my go-tos, Patrick and Trish. That's my go-tos. I like to do it with them. And then I didn't hear anything for like a week. and then there was like a email, and I saw Patrick was on there. I didn't know, and I said, "Who's playing?" And he said, "Pelly, it's easy when your go-tos are their go-tos." So it made me very happy, and honestly, this is the greatest. Thank you guys so much.
Jacob never asked me what my go-to was.
I would not be here. So I quit my job. It's been a bit of an issue.
Amen.
I was working this job at OPG. I worked there for a couple of years for one company, and then I was off for a year during the pandemic, and then I got a job offer to be the supervisor. It didn't go well. I didn't like it. I hated it, actually. And then one day I just lost my mind and I quit. And it was a bit, you know, you do something in the heat of the moment, and then you're like, oh wait, no money? Like I can't even get EI because I quit, you know?
Oh, is that how that
It's
works?
rough.
Yeah.
Anyways, I wrote this song during that. This is lovingly called The Nuclear Meltdown. I was never an artist that could stay in the borders, but I was good at painting myself into corners. And I'm tired, and I'm beat, and I'm torn. And one of these days, I'm gonna leave without warning. Took a long, hard road just to end where I started. These dreams are just scars for the broken-hearted. And all these ties that bind have parted. And I'm drenched to the bone in waters better left uncharted. And disappointing you is the only thing that ever disappointed me. And I'm tired, and I'm told, and it's true. You can give up your life, you can give up your life. You can give up on trying, but try as you might. All these words you speak ring true, and I'm too tired to worry about listening to you. Oh, and disappointing you is the only thing that ever disappointed me. And I'm tired, and I'm told, and it's true. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, it's true. Nuclear meltdown is what this must be. Come on, stand next to me. Tell me what you see. Try not to stand next to me. Try not to breathe. Try not to dream these unbelievable dreams. Nuclear meltdown is what this must be. Or maybe it's just me. And disappointing you is the only thing that ever disappointed me. And I'm tired, and I'm told, and it's true. Thanks.
I don't actually have the tune. I'm just trying to think of something to say.
My favorite conversations in the world have been with Patrick. He's the most awkward guy I've ever met in my life. It's the greatest. Look it.
Here's a love song about people I've never met and places I've never been. That wasn't a joke, it's true. Never been to Mexico.
Floating on my back in the Rio Grande, with my eyes on the sun and my heart in the sand, reaching out to the shore, holding on to something that won't catch on. Shared a kiss neath the new moon and said our goodbyes the very next afternoon. Slept in my clothes on the beach last night. Federales pulled me to my feet in the light, and I forgot the true meaning of love as the radio plays thoughtless songs. She laughs at every one of my jokes. It's on with our lives and off with our clothes as we slip in and out of love once again, I suppose. Bought myself a tailored suit and danced all night till there were holes in my shoes. Buying drinks for damsels in distress, sharing love with the loveless. The clicking of her favorite high heels cuts across the dance floor. Sipping Mexican martinis as if they'll cure her loneliness. And I forgot the true meaning of love as the radio plays thoughtless songs. She laughs at every one of my jokes. It's on with our lives and off with our clothes as we slip in and out of love once again, I suppose. As we slip in and out of love once again, I suppose. As we slip in and out of love once again, I suppose.
Thank you.
Oh, what's this? Time for medicine?
No, I really can't.
Hurry, hurry! Thank you, Carrie. Just a spoonful of sugar helps some medicine. Here. Oh, I am.
Oh.
Cheers, my friends.
Is this Jaeger?
I mean, it looks like Jaeger. Smells like Jaeger.
Yeah, I'm gonna barf. Okay.
Oh,
Oh, it tastes like my teens.
truly. It tastes like waking up in a bush somewhere in Oshawa, you know? Like,
At least you had a bush.
you guys are on fire tonight. We're killing it with jokes.
It wasn't a joke.
So that last song I played, the sad one that Pelly played harp on, this is about the same person, and it's called. It's like on the after side.
Two songs?
He got so many. I know, whatever, it hurt. Okay. Anyways, this is coming out the other side. And I'm gonna, yeah. Good. 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 Let's see how this goes. I see it now through foreign eyes. Some love begins and ends with things to buy. We built a home, you lit a match. I closed my eyes, it went up so fast. But I can see it clearer in the mirror. Moment I let you go, I finally feel you. 'Cause time is grace, lines on my face. You used to call me mine, now I'm happy when I fly. I couldn't love you more. 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 You and I were meant to be, but now we're diamond rings and tree-lined streets. 'Cause I wanna win, and I know you do. Unraveling love is beautiful too. But I can see you clearer in my mirror. Moment I let you go, I finally feel you. 'Cause time is grace, lines on my face. You let you see me cry. You're happy when I fly. I couldn't love you more. 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 Couldn't love you more. Couldn't love you more. More. 'Cause time is grace, lines on my face. I used to call you mine, now I'm happiest when you're flying. I couldn't love you more. I couldn't love you more. I could not love you more. I couldn't love you more. Couldn't love you more.
Yeah, dude. That song's wicked.
So for everyone who's brokenhearted, there is certainly redemption on the other side. Just stay alive.
Doesn't hurt anymore at all.
Everything's fine.
I can't remember I lost track of what song we're on.
You got two more, bud.
Shit.
Oh, it's two for you guys. It's one for me.
Just one for me.
Okay, I'll go.
All right. I'm going to do this one because it's this one I thought it was the last song. I know. So I know a lot of you heard this. I still feel like this is new. It's a year old. But I got obsessed with something called irreversible binomials, which are terms like piss and vinegar or listen and learn. They're terms that you can't flip around. You can't say learn and listen or vinegar and piss. So these are irreversible binomials. I got obsessed with them, and I wrote all of them down I could think of, and I whittled them into a song. So this is the irreversible binomial song, also known as null and void.
Void and null.
From start to finish, through the wind and the rain, through the thick and the thin, through the heartache and pain. I go head over heels, I do it hand over fist, just to piss and moan, just to shoot the shit. From morning till night, then from dusk till dawn, I'll cease and desist your list of pros and cons. I'll make it loud and clear, I'm just a singer of songs. That's what I'll be till I'm dead and gone. So right or wrong, you gotta aid and abet. Oh, I carry and conceal, never forgive and forget. With a quick and a dead, well that's just cause and effect. So I shoot to kill because it's life or death. In war and peace, and in love and hate, and in victory or defeat, it's I just give or take. So pick heads, tails, and carry that weight. It's our cops and robbers, it's our church and state. And it's do or die. So pick and choose between truth and lies, between me and you. For better or worse, well it's just endless testimonial. Cause it's all chapter and verse, all irreversible binomial. Not to whine and complain on my friends and foes, but I'll stress and strain over all the do's and the don'ts. But again and again, okay, first and foremost, that gives me aches and pains, cause that's reversible prose. Because forwards and reverse, it's the same back and forth, comes in little by little, then creeps in more and more. Am I okay with that? Well, truth be told, it's neck and it's yes and no, and it's do or die. So pick and choose between truth and lies, between me and you. For better or worse, well it's just endless testimonials. Cause it's all chapter and verse, all irreversible binomials. I can't believe you got the balls to ask me about trinomials. Thank you for your comments, questions, and concerns. Well, I try and stay calm, cool, and collected. Try and be healthy, wealthy, and wise. Here, there, and everywhere, it's a deaf, dumb, and blind. So it's hook, line, and sinker, mind, body, and soul. The judge, jury, and executioner, the sex, drugs, sick, rattle, rock and roll. And it's do or die. So pick and choose between truth and lies, between me and you. For better or worse, well it's just endless testimonial. It's all chapter and verse, all irreversible binomial. So it's all or nothing in this ebb and flow. It all sticks and stones, it all skin and bones. Ignore the signs and symptoms, you know it's sad but true. Come at me rough and tumble, come out of it black and blue. And through, All my sons and daughters come hell or high water, and $1 and 1 cent for all. And every now and then I'll call it null and void from beginning to end. And it's do or die, so pick and choose between truth and lies, between me and you. For better or worse, well, it's just endless testimonial. 'Cause it's all chapter and verse, all irreversible binomial.
Thanks.
Very cool, dude. I've never heard that. That's awesome.
This is great.
When you told me about that song, we talked about it just earlier a little bit, and I've never heard it. That was amazing. And you're like, yeah, I wrote down a bunch. I was thinking like maybe 7 or 8. Like the entire song. Amazing. Wow. I was like, I'm like, is he gonna say fish and chips? Is he gonna say fish and chips?
Jesus Christ, I didn't know about fish and chips. I didn't have that on my list.
If you ever want to be awesome, order chips and fish. And the server will be like, it'll make their day.
I wish I had something to say. Seriously, Jacob, it sounds awesome up here.
Yeah, it's true.
I don't know how it sounds out there. And I didn't ask. But Jacob, thank you. Like, it sounds incredible up here, and it makes me
Jacob,
wanna,
thank you so much for
It makes me
everything.
want to play 100 more songs. I only have 2, and we're only doing 1. But also, Mike, I feel like this is going to be awesome.
Yeah.
The videos you have set
Yeah,
up.
we haven't talked about Mike yet.
Yes,
Let's talk about Mike.
We just did. But no, Mike's awesome.
I don't know if you realize though, like, see these cameras? So this show will be for sale, actually. Like, you can download it and shit.
Yeah, so if you guys feel like you didn't have enough of us tonight, you can have a little bit more soon. Yeah.
You can tell your friends that didn't come,
Yeah.
hey, you can still come.
Yeah. Okay. Anyways, this is incredible. It's like a real throwback. I've known these guys for years, and I always thought to myself, if I could be half as cool as Trish, I'd be twice as cool as Pelly.
Fish and chips.
Okay, now I gotta talk. So the first time I met Patrick Dorie was actually in Omimi. It was in Omimi, sorry, Janettville Jams, and Patrick was 19 years old. He had this long curly hair down to his shoulders.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Beautiful young little kid. And I walk in and everyone's like, have you heard this fucking kid play? Man, he's fucking incredible. And I was like, that's the last thing you want. I'm like, Jesus Christ, no, I don't want to hear this young kid blow everybody. And then he starts playing. I was just like, what the fuck?
I don't remember that.
Yeah, because you drank a beer, so I don't. I remember being 19 too.
Was that the same time that someone threw a chicken?
Yes,
in my
there
tent?
was the chicken.
Yeah.
The chicken.
I
think
still
it was.
have feathers in that. I still have that tent.
It was
and there's
Bensley
still
that threw.
feathers.
I think it was Bensley that threw the chicken in there.
I remember just being in.
Bensley threw a chicken at her tent at about 7 a.m.
I think honestly,
While she was asleep.
I remember this house. I was on. I think we were all on some kind of psychedelic.
It was mushrooms.
Oh, okay, and I didn't want to say it. Your child is here, but I was having some real sketchy vibes about your roosters. Did you guys have like asshole roosters at the time?
Yes.
Some things don't change. Take it away, Patrick.
I was just going to talk about shrooms some more, but that's cool. Funny story about shrooms. Last time I did them, I thought I was my dad in the 70s. So that's cool.
Time for therapy.
Anyways,
For sure.
after this fun conversation, I'm just gonna play a song that's not as much fun.
I see you coming out of the fog. Your skin looks like the midnight sky. Beads of water roll off, just like the stars as they fade away. Baby, let's call this whole thing off. It'll sort itself out. And just because we were caught, it doesn't mean it was wrong. Baby, oh, let's change our names by morning. I can't carry the weight anymore. Every time we get lost, they always seem to find us. You know how people love to talk, but turn lambs into lions, baby, turn lambs into lions. I called him out into the street to show him my point of view. Now he's fumbling for his keys. I got my message through, baby, I must be on my way. The siren's calling for me. How long will your new man last? I've never seen anybody fold so fast. Oh, let's change our names by morning. I can't carry the weight anymore. Every time we get lost, they always seem to find us. You know how people love to talk, but turn lambs into lions, baby, turn lambs into lions. Oh, I'll give it up for love. Oh, I'll give it up for love. Oh, I'll give it up, give it up, give it up. Oh, I'll give it up for life. I see you coming out of the fog. Now I know I'm close. Every time we get lost, they always seem to find us. You know how people love to talk, but turn lambs into lions, baby. Turn lambs into lions. Give it up, give it up. Turn lambs into lions.
Thank you.
That was beautiful, man.
Awesome, dude. Sorry, I should have been tuning that whole time. I was really into that. Then I started thinking about, like, okay, this is my camera angle. Just me. I'm gonna be in both of your camera angles going like this. Right? Come on! Are you sure we have to put this on the intro web?
I'm very sure now.
Do you guys? Okay, so I really like sitting down and playing. It's kind of like chill. But do you feel like at some points where your body's just like a little like rigid? Rigido? Like there's times I'm just like I want to feel it. Sorry, that was wow.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That zucchini just makes me uncomfortable.
Aw, don't talk about Trina like that.
We understand, Patrick.
I kind of miss it.
Okay, yeah.
I can't stop looking at it now.
No, it's really impressive. I grew that from seed. Okay, now. This is my last tune. It's a nice upbeat one. Some things change, some things don't change. The things that don't change are kind of nice, you know? They feel familiar. Like both of you, my friends.
Hey, I don't know if we should have learned a Blue Rodeo song for this night. I don't know if you guys seen the Blue Rodeo video, but we're in a Blue Rodeo video. The three of us are playing three different characters. I'm the one who dies. Patrick is the one who gets to make it with Trish.
Actually, Trish is the one who gets to make it with me.
There you go. There you go. There you go. Oh yeah, this is good. Thanks for reminding me of that. That was a
We
time.
should have probably learned a song from that. That would have been fun.
Yeah.
But
There's
we
a couple
suck.
good Keeler tunes on that record.
Oh, there's great tunes on that.
Yeah. Anyways, enough about Keeler.
Sorry, I was
and
off.
rodeo. Like this is my song. Okay. I still listen to the radio. I still sing to every song I know, and the ones I don't. Baby, cruising down to the water after working another day. Let's take our time. Small things get wrapped up in each other, making them hard to cover. So we pinch our dimes, 'cause nothing's free like it used to be. I've got hold on me when your eyes meet mine. I still listen to the radio. I still sing to every song I know, and the ones I don't, I still listen to the radio. I still sing to every song I know, and the ones I don't, Sunlight is dancing through your brown hair, sparkling like diamonds when it hits your grace, and the rear view mirror shows my age much clearer now that my eyes have seen fear and love and betrayal. 'Cause you changed and I've changed, but our love remains. And when we drive, I still listen to the radio. I still sing to every song I know, and the ones I don't, I still listen to the radio. I still sing to every song I know, and the ones I don't, 'cause your playlist is automatic, but I don't mind static in the music that I hear. you so much.
Wow. Jesus Christ. Thanks for coming. I'm out. The last song I played was the last song I planned on playing. So if anyone has a request, I don't have a last song.
Oh yeah, let's do our song, Pell. I just totally spat. Hey, Pell, let's do our song. Yeah.
So many, many, many years ago, back in the Velvet Elvis days.
Back in the Caesarea days.
Back in the Caesarea days, yeah, when me and Tammy lived in Caesarea. Yeah. But I was at the Elvis one night, and I had a backpack of like harmonicas and songs that I'd been writing, and one was a duet that I started writing, and I'd never been worried in that place because everyone was always so cool, and at one point I was like, "Look, where's your backpack?" And I looked, and it was hanging on the chair. I'm like, "That's ridiculous," and I turned around, and I turned back, and it was gone. And so some kids stole it. So after that, I was like, there was one song in there that I wanted to remember, and it was the duet that I'd started. And then, so I wrote it, but I couldn't remember the girl parts. I remembered some of the guy parts, but I couldn't remember. So then Trish, at the time, who was in Montreal at school, had come home, and all of a sudden she's like playing these unbelievable songs that she wrote, beautiful, and I was like, that's the girl. That's the girl that needs to write those ones you forget. And so I asked her, I'm like, look, this song's kind of rude. I don't know if you're into this, but then she wrote the rudest lyric in the song. So it was good.
You're like, hey, little girl, why don't you come to my house in Caesarea? We can write songs.
You can write a song.
But actually, like,
and then she wrote the lyric that scared me to death.
I don't even want to know which one it was.
All right, we can do it?
Yeah.
Where are the chords again?
C, F.
Okay.
I'm just gonna sit here like
We're
a moment of
gonna.
leisure.
We tried to run this through sound check. We haven't played it in a long time, but.
We can do it. Yeah, go. Yeah.
Well, I remember those good old days, independent and alone, where I never had to answer to you, be on time or be by the phone.
Well, I remember how we go to sleep and you pull all the covers to your side. But now I sleep so peacefully, knowing all of the covers are mine.
And my loneliness is jealous of you. I'm really not sorry to say that my loneliness is jealous of you, and I wish you'd just go away. Well, I remember how we'd undress for sex and you caress me all night in bed. But now you hit the sheets and you go right to sleep. If you didn't snore, I would swear you were dead.
Well, if the house had heat like stink at your feet, our love may have stood a chance. But your beer belly grows and see, everyone knows that you can't keep your in your pants.
And my loneliness is jealous of you. I'm really not sorry to say that my loneliness is jealous of you, and I wish you'd just go away.
You bought me flowers on Fridays, wrote so many songs, called me babe, and you opened my doors. But now you're drunk every night and you get into fights, piss your pants and pass out on my floor.
Well, you used to look nice with all your sugar and spice, but lately you've gotten so plain, like a dirty dish rag. You're a battered old hag, varicose veins and armpit stains. Yeah, my loneliness is jealous of you. I'm really not sorry to say that my loneliness is jealous of you, and I wish you'd just go away.
So we can tell there's a lot of love here. There's a lot of love. Okay. Well, you're a good for nothing pain in the ass. I could care less if you were dead.
You're a lazy bitch and I couldn't give two shits if I ever saw you again. And my loneliness is jealous of you. I'm really not sorry to say that my loneliness is jealous of you, and I wish you'd just go away. Yes, my loneliness is jealous of you. I'm really not sorry to say that my loneliness is jealous of you, and I wish you'd just go away.
Thank you so much, guys. Thanks for coming out. This has been a really great night. Thank you for coming.
That's poor Pelly, everybody. This is Patrick Dorie, everybody. Put your
Trish,
hands together.
Robb.